He doesn't have hair. Oh my god, that was so disgusting. I just breathed that in. Hi guys! I am so sorry that I have not been on YouTube for at least, what, a month? 2 months? Something. There was a lot of things that kind of went wrong, and I also started my new job, so that was exciting, but my computer completely died. Like, the battery just wasn't charging, and then the cord just wasn't charging the battery. My lighting situation was ridiculous. If you follow me on Snapchat, which if you don't, you should, I will leave it in the screen and in the description box down below. But my lighting broke, and then I had to wait for a new light bulb, and then when I got the new light bulb, it wasn't working in the box light, so I was like, oh my god. The reason why I'm not in my vanity area is because my dad is doing construction up in the upper region of the home, so it's a little noisy. If you hear banging, it's just him, so don't be alarmed. So I just went down into the basement just so we can have a little bit more peace and quiet. This background's really weird, but it's just for this video, I promise. And I'm so excited to finally start filming again. I literally have missed it so much. If you guys have any recommendations for videos, anything you want to see, please leave them in the comments down below so that I can put up content that you guys want to see. Another thing that I want to address is my hair. I actually just got it cut again, but I did chop most of it off. It feels great. I'm loving short hair life. I find it to be so easy to manage and take care of, and I got a little bit more layers the second time that I went, so yeah, I'm obsessed with it. And guess what I have for a video today? You can probably tell by the title, but it's gonna be a Sephora haul. If you're a beauty lover, which I'm sure we all are, you know that the VIB sale was like 2 days ago. I was able to get 20% off on this stuff. Some of the stuff I don't have the boxes for because I was so excited and I was just like, if you haven't subscribed, please do so after this long intro. And let's just jump right into the Sephora haul. First thing I want to share with you guys are these palettes. I don't know if you can see how glittery they are. No, you can't. The lighting's kind of drowning them out, but these are so pretty. They come together in a little set. So this is the Estee Edit by Estee Lauder, and this is the Gritty Eye Palette. And it comes with a bunch of beautiful eyeshadows. These are the most pigmented eyeshadows I think I've ever touched. They're so buttery and soft. I absolutely love it, and it comes with a mirror. This is a highlighting palette. This is the Glow Face and Eye Palette. Of course, you can use these as eyeshadows as well. And this is what that one looks like. We have a few darker shades down here, which I like to use for either blush or like an all-over bronzer. And then 2 pinky shades, and then 2 champagne. This is so beautiful. I'm obsessed with this palette. I got this Huda Beauty lip contour set. This is such an amazing deal. So one of her liquid lipsticks is $20. This set is $24, and you get 2 liquid lipsticks and 1 lip liner. Granted, the liquid lipsticks are a little bit smaller, but who runs out of a liquid lipstick? Like, you barely ever use one up. You're supposed to draw the lip liner on your lips like that, and then fill it in with a second color, and then put the third color in the middle of the lips, but clearly you can do whatever you want. This is what that looks like. These shades are so beautiful, and this is the most creamy lip liner I have ever used in my entire life. They're beautiful. I am so obsessed with this set. I love the packaging, and it smells like whipped cream vodka. I got the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. This is in the shade Barcelona. I love this foundation. I love the packaging of this. It can look a little bit cakey if you're not careful. It does come with a pump, which I also really appreciate. But if you moisturize really well, it'll look beautiful on the skin. It lasts for such a long time. Sometimes I have issues with it breaking up, so you do have to set it and use a good primer. But other than that, I find that it looks beautiful on the skin, and it's full coverage. I am obsessed with this stuff. Another foundation that I got was the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 5.5. This foundation is ridiculously overpriced. I mean, look at how small this stupid thing is. Like, I thought it was going to be a lot bigger, but this is quite a small bottle. I will say that it does last a really long time on the face. Really liquidy, but it's full coverage, and I'm just shocked with how long it lasts on the face. I don't think that it's worth the $65. I think that's absolutely really outrageous. You're definitely just paying for the name, Giorgio Armani. I think that there are other foundations that do the same thing and are half the cost. I don't know why it's hyped. I really don't. I don't. Next thing I got was this Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. This is specifically for your under eyes, and I've been enjoying this. It's just a white powder, as you can see in the cap right here, and it's really finely milled, and it just kind of blurs your under eyes while also brightening them. I actually really enjoy this stuff. The littlest bit goes a really long way as well, and it's fun to bake with, not cookies. Just your face. This is the Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Girl Gang. I love these liquid lipsticks, except this one kind of seems as if it's a little patchy. I'm going to give it another whirl. It's such a beautiful color. It kind of looks like the one that I'm wearing on my lips right now, but it's not. It's so pretty, but I'm going to see if I can maybe wear it with a lip liner and see if it'll kind of wear better then. The orange one I have is so beautiful, and it literally lasts on the lips for such a long time. I'm obsessed with it, but I'm just going to give this one another whirl and see how it goes. I got the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I hear so many people talking about this little guy that I wanted to give it a whirl. I absolutely love the packaging. It's like, oh, it's just so beautiful and classic and chic and amazing. It smells like flowers and orange. It's really weird. I'm not too huge on the scent, but it doesn't bother me that much. But this is such a thick cream that you put on your face before you do your makeup so that it's hydrated. It makes such a beautiful base for your foundation to stick to because it is more on the stickier side. This does not fill in pores. It doesn't have a silicone texture to it. It's more of like a really thick, hydrating cream that you put on your face before you do your foundation. I definitely recommend you guys trying this, especially if you have really dry skin. Get a sample of this from Sephora and try it out. It is amazing. I got the Fresh Sugar lip polish. I'm absolutely obsessed with this stuff. This is the best lip scrub I have ever encountered in my whole life, and it's pretty big. The little bit goes such a long way. Leaves a lip balm on your lips after you scrub your lips and after you wash the sugar away. Since winter's coming up, definitely need that stuff. This is the Urban Decay Vice lipstick in the shade Troublemaker. This is what is on my lips right now. I absolutely love the packaging of this. I think it's so beautiful. The only thing I will say is that it does start to fade a little bit in the inner mouth area. The Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Waterproof Concealer. This is in the shade Light Warm. I tried this once so far, and it just brought out every line underneath my eyes. It looked so bad. I'm gonna try to give it another whirl, see how it goes, but it looked so disgusting underneath my eyeballs. And then with my points, I got the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade Sellout. I've been wanting to try this formula for such a long time now, and then when I saw it has a 100-point perk, I grabbed it. It is such a pretty nude color. Like, ugh. This isn't from Sephora, but I just wanted to show you guys this because I think it's so beautiful and a little over the top. This is from Pura, and this is the 10th anniversary edition 4-in-1 pressed mineral makeup. This also has an SPF of 15. Wait until you see this. Oh my god! Is that not the most beautiful thing? It looks a lot better in person. It's just sparklies, and then you have your compact and your little mirror. It's so freaking cute. This is in the shade Light Tan, but I am just obsessed with this. This also sits on my vanity with the other two palettes because I just love sparkles. That completes my Sephora haul. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for sticking it out with me, and thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time, I will talk to you guys later.